Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Yvonne. How are you?
Good. Thank you. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I like your hair today. It's curly
Ah,
hair, right?
you. Yeah. My hair is curly, actually.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. I think you did. You haven't. I mean, you haven't had the chance to look at my hair. I think. But
I
my
think I think so.
yeah, all of the time I have the hair tied up. But um, but yeah, my hair is actually curly.
Okay, that's great.
That's right. But thank you. So,
You're
how was your
welcome.
weekend?
It was fine. Really quiet, but it's
Quiet.
fine. It was fine. Yeah.
Why quiet?
Uh, because I didn't do so much. Not really. I
Okay.
only go to the grocery store, um, and prepare my lunch for all week. Um, Went to the listen music, watch movies, and that's it.
So, I mean, the place you live, is it a small place or there's not much to do?
Well, um, I live in a farm, like in
Ah,
a ranch.
okay.
Here
Got it.
is a ranch. I live in the ranch, but on Sundays or
Mhm.
sometimes on Saturdays, I go to the town. The town is about 20 minutes, between 50 and 20, 15 and 20 minutes.
Okay.
Um, but it's a small town. There are some grocery stores, sales yards, one movie theater, um, and others restaurant, Mexican restaurants, Jamaican restaurants, Honduras restaurant,
A lot of
Chi-
restaurants.
Chinese, Japanese, Indian restaurant. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I see like restaurant. Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you go and I don't know, have dinner, something like that?
uh, for in the town,
Uh-huh.
or or making.
No. You go. You go. Go to those places.
Well, in my case, sometimes I go with friends. Um, Sometimes Chinese food, sometimes Japanese food, sometimes Mexican food. And
Mm-hmm.
when I go myself, I go to the Popeyes, Popeyes,
Okay.
Popeyes. The pronunciation
What
is
is that?
Papa. I hear Papas,
But what is
but
it?
I don't know if you watch cartoon, where when Olivia,
Got it. Yeah.
uh,
I know what cartoon you're talking about.
yeah, is pop, pop.
Brutus or
Yeah,
Brutus.
yeah. Is pop. Well, I'm sorry. Well, you can write Popeyes, but the people around here say Popeyes, Popeyes,
That's weird.
Popeyes. That's like something like that, like that.
Okay.
Popeyes. In that store, you can have fried chicken,
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana style. I like it so much. It's really, really delicious. The tasty is like chicharrón in Mexico.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't know if when the people are cooking the chicharrón in the big
Mm-hmm.
bowl, it
Yes, yes, yes.
smell really good. But is
Okay.
the taste is like that? It's really, really similar. I
But it's
like it so
pork?
much.
But is it
Sir?
pork?
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. It's chicken.
oh,
But the
okay.
taste is like chicharrón. I like it so much. It's fried chicken. It's like Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Is the same style, but the taste is really, really similar to the chicharrón in Mexico.
Wow. Okay, okay. Oh, so by the way, it's taste. The taste.
I'm sorry, taste. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, no, no, no. I don't imagine a chicken chicharrón. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
No, 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 no. I mean, I try not to eat the chicken peel because I don't know. It's well, I don't like it. Like
You don't like it? What, the
chicken,
chicken?
chicken peel, like skin. I
Yeah.
don't like.
All right, okay. Now in my case, I like that.
I don't like. So
Okay.
I don't imagine eating like chicken chicharrón because if I don't like chicken skin, so how can I eat that
Yeah.
chicharrón? That's I don't know. I don't imagine the taste. But if you say it's good, I believe you. I believe
But have you tried the Kentucky fried
yes.
chicken? It's the same. It's the same.
Okay, but
But
it's covered
the
by
taste is different.
yeah, but it's not only like chicken and with the skin. It's I think the Kentucky Fried Chicken is covered with something else. I don't know.
Yeah. It's similar. Really, really similar.
Okay. All right. I believe you, Oscar. I believe you. I trust.
Okay.
I trust you. So whenever I have the chance, I'll try it. But here in Mexico, we don't have that restaurant, so that's well, at least not here in Chiapas. So that's difficult at the moment.
Okay. But are there Kentucky in Tuxtla? I don't remember.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I think, but very few, like 3, I think, or 2. I'm not sure. 3 or 2, but very few. Yeah, it looks
All
like
right.
so. We don't have much.
It's fine because in Tuxtla you can find a really, really good food,
Yeah.
tacos, quesadillas. In my case, when I go to the Mexico, I don't go to the Kentucky McDonald's.
No, for no,
Nah,
you go to
no.
the street tacos.
Yeah, I like
Street
it so
tacos.
much. Street tacos, quesadillas, Mexican hamburgers is really, really good. Mexican
Different,
hamburger.
different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand. I mean, I've never had the chance to live abroad, but no, I can't imagine like living without living without real Mexican food.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. But okay. All right. Thank you for sharing that. I'm
My
picturing,
pleasure.
but thanks. Okay, look, here we have Another student. Side. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? So that's super cool to hear you. Welcome back.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I actually I was getting worried. I was like, what happened to Sai?
The last week returned my vacations.
Ah, okay.
I'm very sick.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that. You sound, well, that's not your regular voice.
Yeah.
You have the COVID? Because
Um,
we having a, yeah,
only
we're having
gripe.
so many people.
Gripe.
Oh, the flu?
The flu, yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. I see. So sorry to hear you're sick, but I'm glad that you are back. Welcome, Esai. Esai, we have a new student in our class since last week, right? If I remember correctly. He is Oscar, and Oscar, he is Esai. So over here, so you get to know you guys. So we are gonna
Hi,
be
Oscar.
working
Nice to meet
together.
you.
Hello, Isai. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet the blank, because you don't like to show yourselves. But
I'm
it's
sorry. I'm sorry.
no, it's
I
okay. It's okay. No problem. No problem. It's not obligatory, but that would be super nice. Maybe someday you're gonna give me the chance to know you guys. But okay, Nadia, Viri, welcome, ladies.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, me.
Hello, Viri. Hello, Nadia. So, how was your weekend?
Everything okay?
Okay, good to know. Viri.
My weekend was nice, relaxing.
Relaxed. Okay, good for you. Nice. I wish I could say the same, but okay, I'm glad that that you have a super nice weekend, guys. Okay, welcome back. Anyways, it's time to begin, and we have some grammar practice. Well, we have some been or discussing about the passive voice. Okay. By the way, you missed the speaking Friday. We did like 2 activities that has to do with the passive voice. Okay. So I hope you actually remember the rules, because at this point it's not well, I have to keep going, So let's get started, okay? All right, one sec. Let me get ready with this over here. Okay. All right. So as a recap, passive voice. Remember, passive voice. We can say is the interchange of the elements on the sentence. We know the regular sentence order, like subject, verb, and complement, but in the complement, we may find the object. So we can say subject, verb, object. That's the regular way we speak in English, okay? And we call that active voice, all right? Now, passive voice, we make an interchange. So instead of starting with the subject, we interchange or move, and then we start object, verb to be, past participle verb, and then subject, okay? Just to have an idea, all right? And I think we didn't have the chance to practice in our books, if I remember correctly. Everybody's here now. Okay. This is the lesson we discussed previously. Excuse me. Okay, so actually in page 81, it says over here, can you see the red letters? Go to grammar practice. It's in the 81. Over here, can you see? Hello? I don't know if you're following me. Okay, one more time. Here, 81. Go to grammar practice. And here we go. Okay, here we have a brief explanation in this chart. Yes, as you can see, we have active and then passive for some of the tenses. Simple present, simple past, present perfect, present continuous, past continuous, past perfect, modern, future. We have active. But this is, I mean, I hope you get the idea, okay? In case that you don't remember that much, but at least you get the idea, guys. Active, they usually interview people here. Remember, that is active like regular or normal way we speak in English. Passive, we have to make the interchange. Okay, people are usually interviewed here. Excuse me, okay? I know that the subject over there in the active is, they, okay? But in this case, oh my God, sorry. In this case, you can include it, and if you want, you have to include the word or the preposition by, but instead of saying they, use them, okay? So, example, people are usually interviewed here by them. It's not okay to say by they, no, by them, yes? I think I have explained this on previous lesson, if you remember. Okay, simple past, they called him last night. Passive, he was called last night. Okay, remember I told you that it's very important to include the verb to be in passive voice, because if not, cannot be considered passive voice. Yes, but what happened with the verb to be, guys? Do you remember this? Tell me what happened with the verb to be. It's not only I use verb to be just because. No, there is like a rule that I mentioned to you to make passive voice. Remember? Check the examples. What's important about using verb to be in passive voice? Hello.
Again, Miss, sorry, again, please.
Sure.
What is the question?
Yeah, my question for you is, what is the important rule, or what's the rule when using verb to be in passive voice?
Is the use to verb to be.
Verb to be. It means is or are all of the time?
No, it's verb to be for the tense.
Exactly. Very good, Nadia. Very good. That's right. So it's important to identify what's the tense, because based on that, you are going to use the verb to be in that tense, okay? As you can see, taking again the examples of present, simple present and simple past. As you can see over there in the chart, we have simple present, people are usually interviewed here. So we are using verb to be in present simple or simple present. Past, he was called last night. In this case, the tense is simple past, so verb to be is in simple past. The only common thing for passive voice is that the main verb should be in past participle all of the time, okay? So that is like the most important thing to remember about passive voice, okay? Anyways, over here, if you want, you can use this chart as a reference when you do, or when it's time for you to do the exercise, okay? Over here, we have 10 sentences right next to the chart over here, okay? Right here, we have these sentences. Most of them are in the regular way, so we have active voice. What you have to do is to rewrite the sentences, but using passive, okay? So, for example, number 1, the neighbors give candy to children on Halloween. So, any idea, or what do you think is the correct way to rewrite this sentence into passive voice? This is active, okay? Rewrite the same, but in passive voice. The neighbors give candy to children on Halloween. Identify the tense. What's the tense here in number 1?
Present.
Present simple. Exactly. Okay, got it. Now, make the interchange. Like change.
Candy, I think.
Okay, keep going.
Candy is given to children on Halloween by the neighbors.
Oh, okay, nice. I like the idea. Good. So you're saying candy is given. Is that what you're saying, right? That's what you said, right, Nadia? Candy is given to children on Halloween. Okay. All right. I consider it's a good option. Now, please look at the sentences we have over here, okay? Read them and then think about it, think for a moment, and then you tell me or give me the ideas you have to make this sentence into passive, okay? So number 1, neighbors give candy to children on Halloween. 2, a police officer stopped me on my way home yesterday. That's number 2. 3, eating too much junk food can damage your health. 4, scientists might discover new forms of life by the start of the new next century. Okay, just to begin. Take a look. Take a look, and then you tell me what are your ideas, okay? Please.
Miss, what is the page?
Oh, it's 81, and then the red letters, grammar practice. Go to grammar practice.
Yeah.
Red letters.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, think about it, please. Analyze this. So then we have to rewrite them. Okay. Monday. I'm sorry, I just have some issues with Mondays. I mentioned this to you before, but Mondays are difficult to me. Why? I don't know. I don't know why, guys. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, let's start with it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Passive voice. Well, it's not difficult. The thing here is to know how to identify the tenses. That's the only thing with passive voice. And using verb to be, okay? But verb to be is super easy. You're experts using verb to be. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. For number 1, the first idea you told me candy is given to children by neighbors on Halloween. Okay. Sounds good. But it says the neighbors give candy to children on Halloween. Okay. So tell me then, guys, if by any chance you feel like my voice is good enough or something happens, it's because it just started raining in my city, okay? So, and it's raining a lot. Anyways, number 1, tell me then. I don't think exactly. I don't think candy it's like the real other. I don't think, but analyze. Okay. Ready? Okay, so please, for number 1, neighbors give candy to children on Halloween. Okay. What could be another way to say the same but in passive voice?
Children.
Children, yes. Okay, children.
Is given candies
Children,
on
plural.
Halloween.
Plural. Children are
Given
given, yes. Past participle, exactly. Children are given what?
candy on Halloween.
Candy, exactly. Are given candy on Halloween. I think that could be at the end. The next thing is, in this case, the subject. Like,
The neighbors.
by the neighbors. That's right. Excuse me?
On Halloween.
On Halloween, that's right. Halloween. Exactly. Sounds much, much better. Good. Children are given candy by the neighbors on Halloween. Correct. Okay, what about number 2? A police officer stopped me on my way home yesterday. First thing you have to do is to identify the tense. What's the grammar tense?
Past.
Past,
Simple.
past simple or simple past. Exactly. Excellent. So, okay, past simple. That is going to determine what's the tense for verb to be. Only for verb to be, okay? So, now that you have identified the tense, let's do the interchange. A police officer stopped me on home yesterday. A police officer stopped me on my way home yesterday. Uh-huh.
I am stopped.
Okay, I am.
I
But
was.
I was. Exactly. I was because it's past. I was stopped. That is correct. Past participle. I was stopped. I was stopped.
On my way home.
Okay, sounds good. On my way home. On my way home. On my way home.
By-
Yeah. On my way home. Yesterday. On my way home by a police officer. Yesterday. On my way. Okay, I think we should put together yesterday. On my way home yesterday. By. Now the subject.
A police officer.
A police officer. That's right. Police officer. Oh, okay, period. Okay. 3.
Miss, in this case, maybe I can say on my way home, I was stopped by a police officer.
On my way home, I was stopped. Yeah, that's also another possibility.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know, I'm trying like to follow like the, well, I don't want to say exactly, but yeah, like the most similar I can to the base sentence or to the active voice sentence. Okay, like I'm trying like the most similar way. Okay,
Okay.
but in spoken English, yeah, you can say it like that. Okay,
Okay.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
You're welcome. 3. Eating too much junk food can damage your health. Eating too much junk food
It's in
can,
present continuous.
oh, well, in this case, eating doesn't mean it's
No.
the present continuous. No, eating with the ing, how can I explain this? It's a gerund form, but
Okay.
the function is as a subject. Okay. Eating is a subject. That's the function. It's not exactly like comiendo. No. If you look at the context, eating too much junk food can damage your health. Use the same.
Food. Junk food.
Okay, first thing, identify in this case the tense, but more than a tense, I want you to look if we have
Yeah. Is your health.
yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes.
Your head. That's right. When using or when identifying a subject or an object, it
Mhm.
doesn't mean exactly like, oh, literally, it has to be a person or an animal. No,
Mhm.
because sometimes, you know, we have different kind of subjects. We can say we have abstract subject, like in this case, eating. Well, it's not that kind of abstract, but just to mention, okay, it's not like, literally, it should a person or an animal. No, not exactly, guys, okay? Just for you to know, it's important. Okay, your health, exactly, that's the function. We are doing the interchange.
Mm.
Your health.
Your health can be damaged.
Excellent, yes. Can be damaged. Yes. In this case, we don't have exactly or specifically a tense because in here it's a modal. Good. Your health can be damaged by what is the subject?
Junk food.
It's part of the subject. Or that we can say that it's something that completes, but there is something missing right before junk food. Look, your health can be damaged by what?
Eat too much junk food.
By eating too much food. Right. So as you see, it's exactly the same idea, but using the elements in the opposite way. So eating too much junk food can damage your health. Got it? Active, passive. Your health can be damaged by eating too much food. Oh, junk food. I'm sorry.
Junk
Junk
food.
food. Yeah. Junk food. Okay. But also by eating too much food. Okay. If you don't moderate some specific group of food. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Scientists might discover new forms of life by the start of the new century. Okay. In this case, identify if it is a tense or if we have a modal.
Mm. Is modal perfect?
Well, it's only a modal for possibility.
New forms of life.
I like that one. New forms of life
Might be discovered.
Exactly, might be discovered. Excuse me. Past participle. Might be by who?
By scientists.
Yes, by scientists. And then
Of
follow. I mean, just follow like the same way it's in the base sentence. There is something remaining.
by the start of the new century.
Yes, exactly. By the start of the next century. Exactly. This is the complement, okay? This thing by the start of the next century, all right? It's not the object. No, it's just the complement, of the sentence. Okay, it says scientists might discover new forms of life by the start of the new century. Okay, passive. New forms of life might be discovered by scientists by the start of the new century. Okay, nice. It's the same, guys. To me, it sounds the same. Okay, it's exactly the same idea, but just changing the elements and using to be and past participle, but still the same idea. Okay, 5. A nurse is examining my brother right now. First thing, what's the tense?
This is present continuous.
It's present continuous. Perfect. Okay. So it means that verb to be plus past participle, but verb to be in present continuous. Okay, nice. So in this case, what's the subject and what is the object? Or the direct object in this
My
case.
brother is being examined by a nurse.
Okay, wow, you got it, exactly.
That is easy. This one is easy.
You think it was easy? You know, so many students get confused when changing passive voice when it's the present continuous tense for some reason. Yeah, but exactly. So interchange nurse and brother. Those are the elements we need to change. So my brother, exactly, starting by my brother, like in the active sentence is the direct object. My brother, is being, excuse me, and then I cannot use examine. No, remember, past participle. Examine. Okay, my brother is being examined by who? What's it? By a nurse. Yes. Yeah, I think it's easy. Yes, good identified. Okay. All right, number 6. How many students did the college accept this year? First of all, identify the tense. How many students did the college accept this year? Okay, so tell me, dear students. Nadia, Sai, Viri, and Oscar.
Past.
Yeah, right, past. Okay. So past. Perfect. Okay, now tell me then, what's this subject and what is the direct object in here? Well, in this case, let's see, how many students did the college accept this year? Okay. Yeah, we can actually make this, or we can do this in passive voice. But
I
because
think,
of the, tell me, Nadia.
Yeah, think
because
this year, how many students was accepted by the college?
exactly, yes. In this case, we cannot make like an interchange, even though we have the elements. Okay, we have the elements to do that, but because of the context and because of the reason it's a question, it could be weird, like how many college? No, because we are actually talking about student, or we are actually asking about students. So good. How many students? The next can be in passive voice. What did you say? How many students?
Was accepted
Okay,
this
students.
year by the college.
Students, plural.
Mhm.
Plural, plural. Cannot be.
Where?
Good. How many students were accepted? Okay, sounds good. How many students were accepted by the college this year? Okay, good. That's right. Okay, good, good. I like more, well, me, I like more the passive voice question than the active. I don't know, sounds like more formal, I think. How many students did the college accept this year? Good. How many students were accepted by the college this year? Okay, good. All right. 7. They won't have finished the new building by next month. Again, first step, identify the tense, identify the elements, and then we do the interchange. They won't have finished the next building by next month. Oh, okay. It's not complicated, but you have to be very careful with the tense. What's the tense here? Want. Want. What's want? Want, it's the auxiliary for
It's future.
future, okay, and then have, and then finish. So we have have in past
Yeah.
participle.
Mm,
Future,
perfect.
future perfect. Yes, that's right. Future perfect. Exactly. Passive voice in future perfect. Yes, we can find passive voice all tenses. All tenses. Okay, so you identify the tense. You told me it's future perfect. All right. Then for now, tell me what are the elements. So we do the interchange.
The new building.
Nice. The new building. Okay, uppercase. The new building. Okay, exactly. That's the object. The new building.
New building.
Want. Yes. Want, it's okay. For future perfect is always will have or won't have together all of the time, okay?
Won't be have.
Want future perfect always won't, will have or won't have always.
Won't have.
Won't have, verb to be. We're missing verb to be.
Being finished next month.
Nice, Isai. Yes, verb to be. Don't forget. Won't have been finished. Sounds weird. I know sounds weird, but it's correct. But the new building won't have been finished. Okay. By next month. Exactly, by next month. Okay, in this case, I don't know if you remember the previous example in the chart. You say, hey, what happened with they? They said it. Okay. It's not exactly a rule like to add by them, by me, not always, okay? We can say it's something implicit. in this case, but it's not like an rule. Is always when it's when the subject is a personal pronoun, add by me, by them, but no, it's part of passive voice, but not always obligatory. Okay, so in this case we understand it's not like necessarily to add it to the next by next month by them, or by them by next month. Not in this case. This, it's similar to the titles of news. It's not included by them, by me. This, it's pretty similar to a news title.
Then
It's a
they
case-
is not important in these sentences.
we can say exactly, because it's okay, they, but not like really specific. Who are they? You know?
Mhm.
Exactly. Well, we don't say it's not important, but yes. Okay, next. They were fixing my toilet when you called.
I
Uh-huh.
think in this case it's the same. My toilet was fixing when you called.
That's right. It's exactly the same. My toilet. Exactly. My toilet. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Was.
Yes, was. What's the tense? Was fixing. Okay, were
It's past continuous.
past continuous. Got it.
Was
My
being
toilet was being past participle.
fixed. Fixed.
Fixed. Exactly. My toilet was being fixed when you called. That's right. When you called. And you are correct, Nadia. And in this case, we don't have to be specific. Who are they? I don't know. Now, if it is the plumbers, in that case, we need to buy the plumbers. Okay, but in this case, no. So we don't know who are they. Okay. My toilet was being fixed. Similar to the present continuous, simple present continuous. Similar. Okay, someone has stolen my wallet. First, identify the tense. I know I've been repeating this for all of the tenses. I mean, all of the sentences, but it's because this is steps, guys, for you to practice the passive voice. So identify the tense. Someone has stolen my wallet.
My wallet has been stolen by someone.
Okay, and who is someone?
My wallet has been stolen.
Has been stolen. That's it. No more. And it has. Okay. This. By, okay, you can actually say by someone, but someone, who's someone? We don't have an idea who's that.
It's like
Okay?
a day.
Exactly, like they. Correct. My wallet has been stolen. That's that. Someone. I don't know who's someone. Okay. The last one. Weather forecasters had warned people about the hurricane. Weather forecasters had warned people about the hurricane. Identify the tense. First, the tense. Weather forecasters have warned people about the hurricane. What's the grammar tense?
It's past perfect.
That's right, past perfect. Okay, I
People
know.
had been warned
People
had been warned about the
warned.
hurricane by weather forecasters. Maybe in this case is applicable by.
Of course, because it's been specific.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly. So people have been warned about the hurricane by weather forecasters. Forecasters. Okay. Yes, in this case, we have to include by weather forecasters because it's been specific. Okay. So if they say they had warned, in this case, not include by. Okay. But in here we have a specific subject. Okay. Good. All right. Let's see. My brother is being examined. What's the matter? My brother is, yeah, it's been examined by a nurse. Okay. All right. Can you see what's the matter here in number 5? Yeah, we did. My brother. Tell me, guys, if you can see something that I'm not seeing. I got it. Sorry, I see what's my mistake. Right now, my brother is being examined by a nurse right now. You see?
Okay.
That's the only thing I didn't include. My bad. A nurse is, yeah, everything is fine. The only thing I didn't include is right now. Okay, whatever. So my brother is being examined by a nurse right now. Okay. We can say the complement was not included here. That's why it says no, it's not correct. But actually the rest, or talking about grammar, the grammar is okay. The grammar is fine. My brother is being examined by a nurse right now. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay, great. Guys, it's 9. No, it's 7:04. 9. I want it to be 9 already. Okay, it's 7:04. I just check the attendance. So then you're gonna be free. Lucky of you guys. All right. Tell me, what are your impressions about passive voice? Be honest. It's easy. What do you say? It's easier? Of course. No, for reals. I want to know, what are your impressions for passive voice? Because I want this to be clear for you, okay? Like, but if you have comments, this is the moment, guys, before I go.
I think questions are more difficult.
Yeah, in the questions, not with the tenses, but the elements. Because in questions, more than do an interchange, it has to make sense. It has to be like, has to sound okay. It's not exactly like in the regular sentences for positive or negative that we do that interchange, but questions, more than interchange, must be logical or must sound logical. Okay. All right. Bidi, Nadia, Oscar, Esai. Okay, good. Great. All right, dear students, I don't want to be rude, but I have to finish the session up to here, okay? Thanks a lot for joining. Tomorrow, we see you at, see you tomorrow, please. And I hope you have a good evening, okay? Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Miss
you.
Yvonne. See you tomorrow.